Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going over Laurentic again, and this time we're going over a deck, which means that we are getting stuff done. There honestly isn't that, there honestly is quite a bit, actually. It's a long ship, it's gonna take a while to build, but I am excited for it. So we're gonna start here, mostly because it kind of connects to all the rooms and is, well, the main promenade. This is the main promenade. It's got benches and all that stuff, and has a nice roof over your head, so the rain can't get you under normal circumstances. Anyway, if it's blowing in sideways, then it might come on down if you're standing like right here. And no, if you're standing here, you'll be covered by this staircase. So yeah, now for the actual interior. Starting with the dining room lounge. This is the lounge area that overlooks the main dining hall. This is what it looks like, very much based off of the city of New York. Yeah. And the next thing is, so yeah, that's what it is. It's got spruce flooring with green, red, and blue carpets. Very, very nice. It's got a clock and just nice quartz thing. Quartz pillars. This is the reading and writing room. The main reading and writing room. There are going to be a few. It used to be pink and white, but I got rid of the white because it didn't look very good. It means I need to actually get rid of it. It means that's probably on the other door, is it? It is. There we go. And then, yeah, based off the Lusitania reading and writing room. Excited for that game, by the way. From HFX Studios. But yeah, no, so this is the main ship's main reading and writing room. It is a very, very pink room. Very nice. This next one is the lounge, and this was one of the rooms I was really excited for because these funnel casings come into play. They change the way everything looks, and I think that is actually pretty cool. So yeah, it's got green and blue domes. It's got the benches running the whole way, and a few chairs and tables. Honestly, not that many. There's a whole lot of pictures. So yeah, that is the main lounge. The next room is the grand staircase, which is pretty dull, honestly. It's the same Edwardian staircase you've seen like 1,000 times. As well as a big like lounge room. This room, by the way, is not as big. Is way bigger than I expected it to be. I honestly thought it would be a lot smaller, but we're here, so we might as well deal with it. The next room is the smoking room. It's basically the same room as the lounge. It's got, you know, these blue and red tiles. I'm actually recording, right? Yes, I am actually recording. It's got blue and red domes, very blue, very red. Kind of somewhat based off of the Titanic's lounge, or smoking room. Then we have, the ship does have a secondary restaurant, so this is the sitting room for that. Yeah, we are actually right about done. And, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, oh, the dome is pretty cool for what I did with it. I mean, I honestly don't do much with all the other domes. It's just kind of two colors going crisscross, or just one big color along the top. The next room is the dining room itself. I don't want to show you guys that yet, so we're just gonna kind of snake our way, because I want to do the kitchen first. So this is the galley. It's very small, very cramped. It's the restaurant galley, not the main restaurant galley. And over here we have the pantry. yeah, it's built like that. Beautiful room overall. It's got a nice shelf. Well, I guess beautiful room is a bit of an overstatement. It's a utility room. It's got its pantry. You know, looks good. Bring the food in here, and yeah. So here is the dining room. It's a very spacious area. There aren't that many seats. Like, there are way more passengers than seats, so you have to kind of fight to get at the purser's office to get a seat at this restaurant, because they can't just serve the entire ship. And yeah, so that's all the interior stuff. There is also the bow and stern. The stern looks like it's nothing too special, just a cargo hatch, mast, and a rudder, which I forgot to finish. I thought one of those was the dragon egg. I was like, that would have been useful, but you know, you can't get that under normal circumstances, can you? So yeah, there's the emergency tiller. If something goes horribly, horribly wrong, and the rudder stops responding, you can go and control it by force from the back. There are also ballards everywhere to tie the ship down with. And at the bow, there's some more stuff. There's the dome, by the way. It looks very good even above deck. But yeah, no. So, we've got this area here. This is going to go down into the fireman's quarters. Then we have ballards, the mast, cargo hatch, and capstans. And yeah. Now, because it's an 1880s ship, the capstans don't actually go below deck. They are, however, what they do, however, is you have to crank them by hand. That's my argument for why I'm not going to build the rest of them. So, yeah. That is the A-deck area for the Laurentic. And, it's a pretty nice area. It's got a lot of stuff. A lot of lounges, a lot of sitting areas. That's going to be a lot of this ship, by the way. Particularly because of this area down here, I had to find ways to make more lounge room because, you know, I didn't want to have cabins along the promenade. But we are to that time when we're going to fill in that giant empty cavern in the middle of the ship, and we're finally going to see what everything, you know, shakes out for the exterior to look like. Because, you know, until you have all the promenade decks and stuff done, the exterior never is really done, because you don't have all the important stuff done. So yeah, that is my Laurentic update. It's nothing too special. Honestly, the exterior is probably not going to be done until after I finish B-deck, when I decide to finally put up the masts. There are two, one at the bow, one at the stern. So yeah. Although we can do a dome tour. We've got the dining room, we've got the dining lounge and dining room. We've got the officers' quarters, officers' lounge. We've got the lounge over here. These three. We have the main staircase over here. We have more loungy. We have the smoking room domes. And then we have the waiting room dome. And then we have the crew, the officer's mess dome. So yeah, if it's up on this deck, it's going to have a dome. That's going to be the major difference between A deck and B deck lounges, is that B deck lounges do not have domes, and yeah, so that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!